This video is all about the Halloween update inside of Flee the Facility. I'm gonna tell you everything about this update and what's gonna be inside of it. This is the first upcoming update that is going to come to the game. Now, I am going to tell you every single legendary that is going to come back to Flee the Facility. The Pumpkin Slice Hammer and the Dark Ghost Gem will be back into the game. No joke, also the Spooky Brew set will be back into the game again. Also, everyone loves crates, so also the Dave Pumpkins Hammer crate will be back, and also the Dave Pumpkins Gem crate will also be back into the game again. The Coffin Hammer crate will also be back in the game, just like the Pumpkin Gem crate as well. So once again, you can do a pack opening inside of Flee the Facility. Of course, the legendaries of this crate are the Dave Pumpkin set and the Coffin set. They will just be coming back each year, so make sure you know that. And of course, the Light Bone Crusher will also be back in the game, just like the Dark Bone Crusher set will also be back in the game again. There is a really good chance that you don't know who Quadra is, but he was the creator of all the Witch Hunter sets. So also, the Witch Hunter set will be back into the game once again this year. Also, it is not to forget that there is 3 Witch Hunter sets. There is the purple one, there is the orange one, and of course there is also the green one. And those will be returning back into Flee the Facility once again. Also, the Tombstone Hammer and the Light Ghost Gem will also be returning into the game once again for 1500 coins. And then of course we have one mystery set, because Mr. Windy always adds one of the new sets to the Halloween update. Now, we don't know right now what that mystery set is of course going to be. That will be revealed as soon as the update is basically going to come out. Most of the time Mr. Windy releases this hammer like 2 or 3 days before he's actually going to put the update online on the game. Now, it is also really a mystery what Mr. Windy is actually going to put in this Halloween update, because everyone is really expecting that there is going to be a new map inside of the game. These maps are amazing and they have a great potential to actually come in the real Flee the Facility, of course, because these are actually really awesome. But there is one map that just jumped out and everybody loves this map, and this map is actually called Builder's Yard, like I already said before, and it is awesome. And as you can see on this screenshot, there is forklifts and there is a computer behind it. I love this so much, and I'm gonna make another really awesome video about this. On this next screenshot, you can see a lot of boxes, lanterns, and as well as a computer and another forklift in this screenshot. In this next screenshot, you can basically see that this is also inside, so this map really looks like Homestead, and it also really looks like Facility Zero as in the style. And this is the last screenshot of this map. As you probably can see, it is also outside, but it is basically a building. It looks so cool, dude. I do want to be real with everyone watching this video, because Mr. Windy is actually not really working on Flee the Facility anymore. He is working on another project. That doesn't mean that there is not going to be a Halloween update, because the Halloween update will be there for sure. Now I am going to tell you all the prizes for all the stuff that is going to come to the Halloween update. First off, we have the Halloween Hammer and the Pumpkin Gem. Now, this won't be a bundle you can just buy. This will be inside of a crate. So one crate actually costs 150 coins, but you're not sure if you are going to get a legendary when you are opening that crate. Then we have the Dark Bone Crusher set, which is on the expensive side. It is going to cost 650 Robux. And then we have the Dave Pumpkins bundle, but that is also in a crate, and that will be costing 150 credits or coins, whatever you prefer. And then one of the most loved bundles in the entire Flee the Facility game, that is of course the Pumpkin Slice bundle. Most likely this bundle will also be returning back to Flee the Facility for 650 Robux. And then this Spooky Brew set, one of the most hyped up items of last year. Everybody loves this hammer and gem, and everybody also wants to have it, and this is also going to be returning back to Flee the Facility for 650 Robux. And then the last year's Witch Hunter sets are also going to be returning into the game. The purple one, the green one, and the orange one are all going to be returning, and it's going to be costing 1500 credits, which is a giant amount if you don't have a lot of credits, but if you play the game a lot, you probably have a lot of credits, and it's not going to be that much for you. I already said this before, but this is the Tombstone bundle, and this is also going to cost 1500 coins. And I have really good news for you, because Mr. Windy has actually been talking about the Halloween update on Flee the Facility. Actually, yeah, I'm not joking. So inside of the Flee the Facility Discord server, the official AWS Discord server that is actually owned by Mr. Windy, somebody said this: we gonna have any updates for this Halloween? And then not even a minute later, Mr. Windy actually said this: I'm still figuring out plans for Halloween, so I really have to feeling this Halloween is going to have something really cool. It is already sure we are going to get cosmetics, so we are going to get hammer skins and gem skins, so that is also already gonna be really cool. Also, potentially a new map inside of the Flee the Facility Halloween update. That is gonna be so cool if it's actually going to be in this update. The Builder's Yard map has a great potential and a great chance to come in the game if Mr. Winnie is actually going to get one of the maps that is on the list. But not just that, just anything in general, because everyone just really is looking for something new beyond cosmetics and a map, like something new. Like everybody basically wants the beast perks or beast powers to be inside of the Flee the Facility game, but yeah, of course that is most likely not going to be happening. So inside of the Flee the Facility Halloween update, the shop will most likely look something like this. Of course, this is just part of the cosmetics that are going to be inside of the Flee the Facility Halloween update, but I think everybody will just love to have this inside of the game. Also, a lot of people are like, when is this update actually going to be, or is this just gonna be never? Okay, so I think this update will be there by 27 October. I can't say this for sure because I am not the developer of Flee the Facility, but I can say that it could be ranging from like 20 October to like 30 October. And when it comes out, of course, it's gonna be an extremely big hype. Soon, of course, we are going to see the update inside of the testing world of Flee the Facility. It's called FTF in dev, and we are going to see the update here first. And we are going to hear this song once again, most likely. One thing that I really hope for is that Mr. Winnie is actually going to fix some glitches, because the game does have been having some really weird bugs here and there, and that is not okay. But most likely everyone is really hyped for that new map, Builder's Yard, or any other map in particular. It doesn't really matter, but everyone really thinks that there is going to be a new map inside of this Halloween update. And the Builder's Yard map looks extremely good, and I'm really hyped for that map actually, if it actually comes in the game. But it is, of course, Mr. Winnie his choice, but you never really know what Mr. Winnie is going to do, because sometimes he actually puts a really big update, and sometimes it's just an update that you think like, wow, why did he even put this in the game? I really hope this new update is going to bring us something we haven't seen in the game before, other than these stupid hammers that have been in the game every single year, and everybody basically already has them. For now, we don't really have anything because Mr. Winnie hasn't been working in Roblox Studio yet, so there is nothing like leaks yet. The only thing we can actually really do is just dream about what is actually going to be inside of that Halloween update. The only thing I really want in this Flee the Facility Halloween update is just the Halloween monster and the skeleton buddies back. So make sure you put Halloween monster inside of the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're also hyped for this Halloween update. Make sure you click right here to watch the other Flee the Facility Halloween news video, because there's so much explained there as well. And click on this video if you have already watched that Halloween video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.